I've just come from watching The Blood Parliament done by BBC. It's on YouTube, and I'm both enthralled and satisfied by this masterpiece. I'm not satisfied by the events captured in this documentary, but I'm satisfied by the revelations of the rot, the evil, and the brutality of the Kenyan government, the military, and the police exposed in the same documentary. So listen, The Blood Parliament is a documentary, or a mini documentary if you want to call it that way, that captures the dreadful events that rolled out during the Kenyan Genz led protests in 2024. This documentary revisits these events, interviews the families, victims, experts, and eyewitnesses to give you a clean, clear perspective of the events that happened, the forces behind these events, the systems backing up these events, the actual grievances that brought about the clamor and the agitation that eventually became the Kenyan Genz protests. I don't always agree with BBC in a lot of things, because the BBC is one of the biggest media in the world, and it is one of the systems that drives some certain narratives. It's always taking sides, and understand this. The truth is also a side. If you're reporting the truth, you are also taking a side. But most of these medias, they take sides, not the side of truth, but the side of the people and the sponsors that finance them. They push narratives that they are paid to push. So this is more of a business and more of a money worship, and where money is worshipped, the truth disappears. The truth is killed. That is part of what BBC does. So I don't always agree with the BBC, but on this one, I totally agree. This is a masterpiece. I don't know what the interest they have about my country, Kenya, but this is actually what happened. I was here, I was conscious, and I saw the events rolled out, and this here is the credible perspective from which you can make your own perception about Kenya, the clamor for justice, the government's response on these voices of dissidents, and you can make a fair and informed judgment on what really the Kenyans wanted or still want, and what the government is all about. So if you have not watched this documentary, just head over to YouTube, BBC, search The Blood Parliament, and just check the whole thing play out. The police brutality, talking about the white smoke and the pink juice that they were spewing on the dissidents or the Gen Zs. We're talking about Ruto coming out and speaking about these events and denying some of these killings. Okay, so in this documentary, the BBC highlights some of the most fatal incidents that happened, and they bring out, or they even list some of these casualties. And we're talking about Rex Kanyike Masai, Ibrahim Kamau, Eric Shieni, David Chege, Erickson Chalo Mutesia, Denzel Omondi, Charles Owino, Shakil Obienge, Kipcher Odwor, and many others. So as I said, this is a documentary that will open your eyes and give you the true picture of what really the grievances the Kenyans had and how the government responded on this clamor. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share, follow, and subscribe.